afternoon. Thanks for joining us from our studios in Tel Aviv. I'm Natasha Kirchuk here with ILTV's morning briefing from Israel. Former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Olmert has finally entered prison to begin serving a 19-month sentence for bribery and obstruction of justice. Olmert is the first former prime minister to go to prison. He was convicted in 2014 for taking bribes when he served as the mayor of Jerusalem in the early 2000s. Olmert spent his last day of freedom with family and friends at his home in Motzah, just outside of Jerusalem. He'll be jailed at Ward 10, a white-collar prison area that does not require contact with the general inmate population. The former Israeli leader will be under close watch to ensure his safety and health. 2 Palestinian terrorists opened fire on police officers in Jerusalem last night and were killed in an ensuing gun battle. The attackers were carrying automatic weapons and started shooting near the Damascus gate entrance to the old city. The officers fired back, hitting one assailant immediately. The other tried to flee while still firing his weapon, but was soon hit by police fire. Both of the attackers are West Bank residents, and one has been identified as a Palestinian police officer. There were no injuries to Israeli forces in the terror attack. Israel has returned the body of the Palestinian terrorist Ahmad Abu Sha'ban to his family in East Jerusalem for burial. Sha'ban was shot dead after moderately wounding a 65-year-old Israeli woman near Jerusalem's central bus station in October. Israel has been holding on to the bodies of 10 East Jerusalem terrorists until their families agree to meet police security conditions for burial. Sha'ban's body is the first to be returned. To avoid incitement, funerals for the terrorists are held under strict terms set by the police and are not allowed to involve more than 50 mourners. Sha'ban's family has agreed to a number of these conditions, and the attacker will be buried in a small family-only affair at night in Jerusalem. A major bus crash in central Israel has left 6 dead and dozens wounded. Police say that reckless driving may have been the cause of the deadly crash. An intercity Egged bus filled with passengers plowed into a stalled truck on Highway 1, which connects Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Just minutes before, the truck driver had stopped on the shoulder of the highway because he heard strange noises coming from the engine. Right after he got out of the car, the bus slammed into the truck's rear end and was sliced in half by the truck's crane. Police have detained the bus driver who previously collided with the truck on the same highway in 2013. The driver has only recently been allowed to return to intercity routes. That's all for now. I'm Natasha Kirchuk, and see you later with our main daily broadcast from Israel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.